Good day everyone. Welcome to my final year project presentation. My name is Tong Yong and my project title is Cyber Aggression Detection from Social Media. This project is supervised by my project supervisor, Dr. Jasy. The project background started with the instances of cyber aggression on social media, and it is becoming more prevalent due to the accessibility of information technology. People might misuse the technology to hurt others on social media. Especially for the one of the famous social media, Facebook, the impact of cyber aggression is obvious as many Facebook users are giving attention to posts and news every day. To make it clear about the differences between cyber aggression and cyberbullying, cyber aggression is a situation where aggressive actions are made from the aggressor or cyberbully that he or she might not realize was wrong. Whereas cyberbullying is a targeted approach where the aggressor has an intent to hurt others online. Even the cyber aggression and cyberbullying cover similar aggressive behaviors, but both are different due to the perspective from aggressor or victim. So this project will only focus on aggressor, not the victim. Next, the problem statement. Users may not aware that their posts or comments on Facebook contain offensive meaning to others, or they are hard to identify cyber aggression posts and comments manually. The problem of cyber aggression also occurs on social media when the social media platforms do not provide cyberbullying detection features on their platform and take necessary action to avoid cyber aggression incidents happen on social media. Based on the problem statement, this project proposed a cyber aggression detection application named FaceCyber. FaceCyber is a combination of Google web extension and web application that can detect cyber aggression on Facebook and analyze bullying behaviors of Facebook users. This application will use machine learning detection models to identify the cyber aggression from Facebook user posts and comments and classify them into different categories. The system objective is to develop a detection model that can detect posts and comments containing offensive meaning by using machine learning. Second is to create a web extension that can detect cyber aggression on Facebook. Third, to create a web application that can analyze the bullying behaviors of Facebook users. FaceCyber is divided into three main parts, which are the web application, web extension, and machine learning models. All these three are interconnected to the local server supported by Django Web Framework, and then server will be connected to MongoDB non-SQL database, while the machine learning models are being trained by using Jupyter Notebook. In FaceCyber, target user, which is Facebook user, can interact with FaceCyber web application and web extension to perform different purposes. The FaceCyber have four modules, which are data collection module, aggression detection module, cyberbully analytic module, and the last one is cyberbully intervention module. The data collection module will be in charge of scraping data from Facebook user posts and comments. This data will be stored into database and retrieve data where necessary. In aggression detection module, the data collected will go through text processing to make sure it can be detected and labeled by cyber aggression detection models that have been done training. Next, cyberbully analytic module will be responsible for analyzing bullying behaviors to measure the tendency of a Facebook user to become a cyberbully. This cyberbully data and bully behaviors will be displayed through the visualization in web application. Finally, the cyberbully intervention module will do the typing message detection and cyberbully intervention, which refer to the intervention actions when aggressive words typed by user and are detected by FaceCyber. In conclusion, FaceCyber is an application that can detect cyber aggression on Facebook. By utilizing the application, FaceCyber can help to detect cyber aggression effectively and solve online hack before the damage is done. Besides, the benefits of FaceCyber applied machine learning models is the model can be trained and reused again for similar purpose. For the cyber aggression detection models, it can be used on different social media platforms other than Facebook in trained properly. Now, let us start the demonstration. This is FaceCyber web application. First, you have to create a new account on FaceCyber. When creating an account, you have to fill username, password, and Facebook information, which is needed for data collection progress later. After create account, it will direct to login page, so we can fill username and password to log in. As you can see, the data visualization is empty since there is no data collected yet. In order to see complete visualization, we have to initiate Facebook data collection. Next step, we have to collect posts and comments from user Facebook profile. This data collection process will carry out by web extension. Before we can use web extension, we have to allow web extension to function on Chrome browser. By clicking the icon, we can see login pages appear. We have to use the same username and password created just now to log in. We can also direct to web application by clicking the FaceCyber web apps icon. After login, it will stay auto login with do not click the logout button. After that, we have to open Facebook to start the data collection process. We can see pop-up dialog box showing data collection is started. After data collection is complete, we can see information showing up on web extension. This bully score shows the tendency of the user to become a cyberbully. The right side is showing top 3 user Facebook friends ranking who are applying message on user posts and comments. And the bully score is also showing the tendency of Facebook friends to become cyberbully. From here, we log into web application again to see the result. We can see data visualization is complete now. This page is showing user self-cyber aggression information. From the upper left, we can see bully score and the bully scale, which is showing different level of cyberbully based on the bully score, and different advice will be given based on the bully score. From the bully score and bully scale, we can see this user is very aggressive on Facebook. From the lower left, we can see user posts and comments information such as number of posts and comments collected. We can also control pie chart filter to see the number of aggressive contents on user posts and comments. On the right side, we can see a statistic that contains 6 types of cyber aggression, which are online hate, racism, sexism, insult, toxic, and toxic. Each post or comment can contain one or more cyber aggression labels. We can control the filter to see different results. Besides, we can switch to message content to see the post or comment message collected from user Facebook profile. We can mark different labels of cyber aggression to see which message have been labeled by what types of cyber aggression. Let us switch to Friends Cyber Aggression Information page. From the upper left, we can see the number of Facebook friends detected and their rankings based on their bully score. This bully score, same as the bully score on user side, is based on the percentage of cyber aggression contents on each individual post and comments. From the ranking filter, we can control to see different numbers of friends information. From the lower left, we can see Facebook friends posts and comments information and pie chart that represents the same details on user self-page. On the right side, we can see a statistic that contains same type of cyber aggression on posts and comments, and we can filter to see different results as well. Besides, we can switch to message content to see Facebook friends and posts and comments message collected from user Facebook profile. Instead of filtering message content, this content provides two extra features. First, user can direct to MCMC, also stands for Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission official page, to report cyberbullying case by clicking the Open MCMC Complaint Portal button. Second, if we want to report one of the Facebook friends to MCMC, we can filter that person post and comment message details and click Save PDF button to generate a PDF file, so we can attach this document as reference to MCMC. As we can see, we filter one person and click searching, then it will pop up posts and comments filtering by one person. So after that, we can click Save PDF button to generate a PDF file that contains one person post and comments message. Last section of the web application is user profile page. On this page, we cannot edit username and password, but we can change and update Facebook information. By clicking the Save Change button, you can see pop-up showing that the information has been saved. Besides, we can also reset to save information in case we change our mind during changing information. So, by clicking the Reset to Default button, we can see the pop-up showing that user information has been reset to default. That's all for the introduction of FaceCyber web application. Let us talk about the FaceCyber web extension. FaceCyber web extension has two important features. First is the Facebook data collection function. This requires user log in to web extension and open Facebook to start the function. Second is the intervention features. This is referring to web extension will detect aggressive words typed by user on Facebook and mark them to alert user. When user hover over the marked content, it will show a tooltips that allow user to delete aggressive words before post on Facebook. This feature is not require login to web extension and apply to comment text box as well. As you can see, web extension detect the aggressive word and mark them to border a special colors box to alert user. That's all for the introduction of web extension. After done introducing FaceCyber web application and web extension, we will come to the end of presentation. Before I end this video, I want to say thank you all for watching my video and wish you have a nice day. Thank you and goodbye.